just a few moments. We'll be back and ready for action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Murray and White in the backcourt. Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in a small forward. And for Los Angeles, we've got Paul George, Nicholas Batum out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. So the clip. Spurs win the tip. Now here's Jackson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. What's up? And the technical free throw is good. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Young finds White. Now Murray. Pass to Johnson. Driving in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Now here's Young. His last outing he had 20. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Ibaka. He shoots it. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Murray off the...
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. George passes to Ibaka. baseline J is on the way. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's White. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For 3, George. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside White. Here's Pirtle. 10 points in his last outing. Johnson passes to White. San Antonio again missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Jackson outside. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Back to Pirtle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Jackson, the pass to George. From 11 feet away, here's Ibaka. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Serge Ibaka has had a lot of roles over the course of what is now a long NBA career. Certainly, he is a guy who can still pick his spots and be very effective.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with Ibaka and his age, as you said, he knows when to pick his spots.
And that's what you come to expect from veterans, right? You can't go all out all the time. Ibaka and others know how to dial it up when it's necessary.
Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Ibaka.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. That one misses. The Clippers trail. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Eubanks. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Six on the shot clock. On the take. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Young misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George passes to Jackson. Back to George. From the strike. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio leading. Down low. Here's Young. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jackson outside. Here he goes. Good D by Murray. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw, no good for Young.
Now, Thaddeus Young is capable of playing multiple positions. He is an efficient glue guy who always seems to play to his strengths.
Back to Ibaka. Over Murray. And the Clippers miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. To the left wing. Back to White. Pass to Murray. Outside White. Oh, George with a steal. To the inside. Ibaka. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bledsoe against Murray. Some room here for George. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Here's Eubanks. Great D that time from Zubac.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ibaka, the pass to Zubac. Back to Ibaka. George with it. Now McDermott defending. Jackson can't get it to go. The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. Bledsoe against Murray. 14 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder, how good can this kid become?
Free throw drops from Murray, and it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Murray drops them both. Now Bledsoe. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One shot.
Well, San Antonio's shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Murray. Now here's McDermott. 6 to shoot over Winslow. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Bledsoe with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Forbes. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. Kennard outside. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Bledsoe. Takes one from 10 feet. And too long on the shot.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
It's picked off. Kennard against McDermott. And stolen by McDermott. On the wing, Forbes. Buries it from 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Zubats. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Got to live. Second chance shot. Here's Murray. And finally they hit one. Murray's got 6.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Murray against Bledsoe. Outside Winslow. No good from outside.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Eubanks. And here's McDermott. Left side Murray. There's the triple. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McDermott against Zubats. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Bledsoe. And he sinks the 11-footer. 5 points in the game.
Boy, McDermott is so good playing within the confines of the offense. Terrific spreading the basketball around the floor.
Outside Winslow. Here's Kennard. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Bledsoe. Here's Zubats. The rebound by the Spurs. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Forbes. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Kennard. Shot to end the cold streak. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Murray up top. Shoots over Zubats. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Even to Zubats out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Walker for 3. Walker with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. To the middle. Zubats. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Marcus Morris has tremendous size, and he is willing to find his teammates when they're open. That's nicely done.
Hurdle up top. Back to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. Young, he's checked in for McDermott. And so he hits both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bledsoe, right side. Pass to man. Over to the left wing. Off the mark there with a three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Clippers trail. Into the lane. Forbes with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Forbes. Pass to George. Here's man. Oh, got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Right side Young from 11 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shot from 12. That shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
That's good from White.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
White hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to man. Jackson with it. A shot to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now White. And here's Young. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Thaddeus Young being aggressive. You want him to put it on the defense and force the issue. Nice.
Free throw's good. Young. That was no good. The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Young. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
So such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Jackson, pass to George. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
And he gets the bucket.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
George finds Ibaka. Back to George. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Now here's George. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Jackson. Sweet little floater. Jackson's got his second basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Walker passes to Pirtle. Now here's Walker. Outside Young. Spurs need to get one up here. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Jackson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Winslow's checked in for man. And San Antonio also making a switch. Murray's checked in for Walker. Right side Young. Pass to Murray. Oh, George with a steal. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Young. White with it. Jackson in his pocket to the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. Here's George. He nails it, and we're tied. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray passes to Johnson. And he drives in. Good on the bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the Spurs making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Free throw drops for Johnson. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Eubanks. White on the wing. Winslow defending. They get it again. The rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Ibaka. He has 7. Jackson outside. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line, and again, it's the Clippers.
Well, their superb shot selection right now with Paul George. He's aggressive, but he's still playing within the offense.
Murray against George. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Blocked! Pass to Pirtle. Jackson against Murray. Outside White. Off target from outside. The Clippers shooting just 37% in the game. Outside Winslow. Back to Jackson. And here's George. Covered by Pirtle. George against Murray. George with the jam.
And some nights as a defender, you just shake your head because Paul George uses his outstanding reach to get through the defense.
Murray finds Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And here's Ibaka. 7 points in the game. George for 3. Rebound San Antonio. White's got rebound number 8 now. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. The Clippers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio on D. Defended by McDermott. Pass to Kennard. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Murray against Bledsoe. Takes it inside. Good D by Murray. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Forbes. McDermott outside. The 11-footer. Tries again. And the layup is good. Eubanks, he's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Zubac. Now Bledsoe. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Murray against Bledsoe. Oh, deflected. No good. Good, a bit long that time.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Yep, that one's good. Winslow's got his first 2 points of the night. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
This is where the focus and the confidence of Marcus Morris shows through. This guy's so good at keeping his eye on the target.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that quarter was all.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl and Johnson in at the small forward position. Murray against George. To the inside. Stolen by Young. It's Poeltl high post. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
The Clippers shooting 40% so far in this one. George against Poeltl. Releases from 15. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Johnson passes to Young. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Ibaka. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Batum. Fires from deep. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pass to George. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And here's White. Poeltl, the pass to Murray. Now here's Johnson. And the shot goes down. Johnson's got 9. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Jackson gets the bucket. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Poeltl. Johnson with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Young. And they converted last on attempt number 3. 9 points in the game.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job, taking it off the window and scoring.
Here's George. Over Murray. George's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Young. Outside Murray. The 15-footer. It's tipped. Here's George. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
That's good from George.
Well, to me, Paul George exemplifies what a leader should be. This guy does not look for his personal stats. He just wants to make the guys around him better.
The Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Pirtle finds White. With the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. From deep. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Young. Ooh, nice D from George.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Out left to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 7.
Marcus Morris money in the mid-range.
Walker passes to Pirtle. Outside Young. Pass to Walker from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Johnson passes to White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. White hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to man. Here's Jackson. He's got 6. Releases. The shot that time not on target. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Forbes comes in for White. Here's Vassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Jackson, here we go.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And that one falls for Jackson. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Jackson nails both of them. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Walker. McDermott outside from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Eubanks. McDermott outside. Outside Walker. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio again missing.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Down low. Here's Zubats. Right through the D for the layup. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Forbes. Lets it fly. The rebound by Mann. Jackson outside. Tries a 10-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Forbes. He has 7. Pass to McDermott. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Jackson. Walker for 3. Here's Forbes. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Forbes has got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And McDermott pulls it down.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's Eubanks. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Clippers in the lead. Defended by McDermott. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
McDermott outside. Zubac with the steal. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Forbes. Up and over Kennard. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has gotten 4 this quarter. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Shots blocked. Outside Walker. Here's McDermott. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
I'll tell you, a delicate touch inside. Doug McDermott trying to expand that offensive arsenal.
Bledsoe goes in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. And Bledsoe, no good on that one. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. Tipped. A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Here's Young. Count it. And the foul. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Knocked loose. Pass to Zubac. Bledsoe outside. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
There's a level of physicality that Paul George is willing to play with. This guy can track down second chance opportunities with the best of them.
Here's Vassell. Young inside. He's covered by Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Murray finds some space. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bledsoe, pass to Kennard. The rebound by the Spurs. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Kennard against Murray. Pass to Young. There's the block. Inside. Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 26.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Nicholas Batum. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Paul George, and it's Ibaka in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Outside Murray. Outside Young. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Pirtle's checked in for McDermott. Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
I'll tell you, this game belongs to Thaddeus Young right now. He is getting great looks at the bucket.
It's George on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Bledsoe. The pass to Ibaka. And here's Kennard. And the jam by Ibaka.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Kennard with it. Up top, Ibaka. Pass to Batum. Yes, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ibaka's gotten 4 this quarter.
And to me, it's never easy trying to guard Serge Ibaka. This guy is such a powerful player who is not afraid to mix it up.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
The Spurs making a switch here. White's checked in. George against Murray. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. George against White. George passes to Ibaka. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Tries to break his ice, and they get it back. Pass to Murray. Outside White. Now Young. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Kennard outside. Here's George. Covered by Johnson. George finds Ibaka. Back to George. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Pirtle. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Kennard outside. Pass to George. Three-pointer. Ibaka. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Fires it from 18. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now George, covered by Johnson. Puts it up from 12. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Murray with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Here's Young. Deflected. And he stays with it. Pass to Pirtle. Kennard against White. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Young.
Well, such an aggressive play. Young not taking no for an answer. Just overpowers the defense.
Timeout.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Young. Inside, Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Covered by Johnson. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots. That's pretty.
Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Murray. That shot off the mark. Ooh, nice D from George.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now Murray knocks it loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Young pass to Murray, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ooh, poked away. And San Antonio has possession. 4 on the clock. From deep, Pirtle. And no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Yes, on the jumper. And the Spurs shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Zubats, he's checked in for Ibaka. Pass to Pirtle. Left side Johnson. Outside White. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
To the wing, right side. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Murray against George. 6 to shoot. Zubats' shot is off. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Batum. Back to George. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. George against Murray. Outside White. Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
San Antonio shooting only 35% so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Johnson drops them both. Jackson with it. It's George on the wing. And the shot goes in. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you have to respect the focus of Paul George, not letting the defense alter his shot.
Outside Johnson. can't cash it in from close range. Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. It's Johnson with a drive. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. George against Murray. George with the bucket. George has got 36 points.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Murray against George. From 12 feet. That one a little long. Outside Murray. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul George. And the Spurs making a change here.
One shot.
The free throw drops from Murray. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jackson, the pass to Zubats. Back to Jackson. On the clock. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Spurs. Now here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
We know Doug McDermott can make threes. If you can put it on the deck like he does there, you become a tough cover.
So the Clippers win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence.
Alex, as always, thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.